Hey y'all, what's up and welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new, this may be your first time coming across my channel, watching one of my videos, which means you're probably not yet subscribed. Welcome, my name is Tyler with an O, and for those of you who are already my people, already subscribed, and are just returning for another video, welcome on back. Welcome back. So y'all, I'm excited. This is my first time filming since I've been back in the country. As you can see, I look a little bit different. You see I got my little facial hair going on. Come on, Trey. Got my little mustache. Got my little suntan, girl. That's gonna be the first challenge, so let's go ahead and get into it. I need to figure out what shade of foundation I am because she's very tart. For my eyebrows, I even used a darker concealer. I usually use ColourPop Tan, Golden 40, and I use Tan, which is 50, which I know they did like a renumbering and added shades and everything, so it probably ain't even the same, but whatever. Y'all remember when I did the Born This Way foundation and I did a whole video talking about how this was like my perfect shade? I'm very curious to see what it is now with my new skin color. So she's very light. And then remember I got the Uma Beauty foundation. I was like, oh, this one's too dark, yada, yada, yada. So now I feel like this is going to be my new skin color shade. I feel like it's warmer, but it's still light. But I know this one that used to be my perfect shade is no longer that girl. So Born This Way, we will see you in the winter, honey boo boo. Let me try the darkest one I have, which is Spicy Brown by Maybelline. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this last shade, Spicy Brown. So this is Maybelline Fit Me in 338. I used to be shade 330, so that just goes to show you how dark the doll has gotten. So let me go ahead and get something to wipe this off and let's get into the video. I done missed ya. I've just been out and about and traveling and whatnot. So yeah, let's talk about that. So somebody had commented and were like, I know you about to spill the tea about the men's over there in the Turks and the Caicos world, is Caribbean on us. First off, Turks and Caicos is beautiful. It was really beautiful. If you guys watched the vlogs, then you know, and you saw for yourself that it is just a gorgeous place to be. Just for anybody, I do want to kind of sum it up for people maybe if you're thinking about traveling there. Definitely, you know, save up your coin and invest in getting a good hotel. There are a lot of beautiful resorts on the island and I definitely think they are well worth it. That is not something that I did this trip, and that is something that if I were to do again I would do differently, is, you know, really invest in like a good hotel, staying at like a nice little property or whatever. But Turks and Caicos in general, it's a great place to relax. The island is very small, which means there's not a lot to do there. And if that's what you're, I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but if that's what you're looking for, then it's perfect. Like I told you guys countless of times that this trip was mainly to, you know, just get away, to relax, things like that. So that's very much what, like it was a perfect destination. However, I was there for 5 days. And, you know, in 5 days, someone as hyperactive as myself gets a little bored. I'm not gonna say I was bored, but, you know, there were times when I was like, okay, either this is too long of a trip or, you know, we just need some other stuff to do. With that being said, ooh, this is a good segue. So I was like, you know, I was talking to some people online while I was there. And I was talking to this guy and he came over from Jamaica for work or whatever, and he was saying how like Jamaica's, you know, just a quick little hop, skip and a jump, an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hour boat ride, you know, or maybe it was a plane ride, he didn't specify. It's weird having facial hair because like I really barely used any foundation, like and look good. I'm gonna use my old foundation as concealer under my eyes just to show you how light it is now. So with that being said, I was like, okay, let me find something else to do. Jamaica is a short little travel away, so maybe we can just do a little day trip over to Jamaica, you know, kill 2 birds in 1 stone, visit 2 countries type shit. I've heard things about, you know, the way that these countries, certain countries, especially in the Caribbean, feel about like homosexuality and everything like that. So I went on Google and I, you know, did my little research to find out that, you know, Jamaica out of all places is kind of like the worst when it comes to what's it called, tolerance and stuff. It's like actually illegal there and punishable, you know, to be gay or whatever. I don't even know if it's to be gay, but I think it's like the actual sex act or whatever. But they still be out there, they be stoning gay people and everything. And it's like that in a lot of the Caribbean islands. So again, you know, something to know if you do plan on traveling. The ones that come to mind were Barbados is really like that. And Jamaica especially. Turks and Caicos, there's no laws against it, but there's also not really like much protection for people out there. So that was something that was really, which another segue getting into the men, that was really kind of, I would say, like uncomfortable, because like, you know, first glance, before I open my mouth or anything, I don't necessarily see myself, and a lot of people tell me like I'm not necessarily, you know, the brightest crown in the box, the most colorful crown in the box. But you know, I do have my mannerisms in the way that I speak and everything like that, where I could be very much clockable. And so with that, you know, I'm just gonna say it, the Caribbean men are built different, girl. I don't know what's in the water out there, but honey child, talk about a fine girl. Now, is it fetishizing? Like, can black people fetishize each other? Because I know, like, if I was of another creed and I was talking about how fine these dark chocolate means and things was, then everybody be like, oh yeah, it's fetishizing. Oh, they are handsome and they be out there, they be working. It's very much like they build their own houses type shit. It look like they out there building these resorts and all of that. These men be coming over from Jamaica and from Haiti to work, and they be listen. Okay, but it was just very uncomfortable, like, you know, feeling that like I could be clocked at any moment, and then if I am clocked, then like what happens and shit like that. Like my friend Alima, she's like, for her birthday she really wants to go to Jamaica, and I would love to go to Jamaica, but you know, I also am not in the mood to be stoned on vacation, and by stoned I don't mean like, I mean like, so there's that. Anyways, enough about that. Turks and Caicos was really cute. You know, I'm alive. I'm here. Hello. So that was, you know, pre-birthday. I did it intentionally. So my birthday's August 9th. And I purposely planned that trip to get back to the US, well, back home by the 7th, so that, you know, I had time to prepare for like my actual birthday. I wanted to celebrate my birthday here with my friends, which we did. Just me and my close friends. We did a little birthday dinner, and I reserved this restaurant. Well, not the whole restaurant, but I had a reservation at a restaurant. It's called Beauty in Essex. And I do definitely want to, like, you know, make mention of the restaurant, because it was such a good experience that I definitely, you know, want to put y'all on to something like that. Beauty in Essex, I don't know if it's one of those restaurants that are like popular in other states, like if they got one in New York and LA and everything like that, but if you're ever in Vegas, I definitely recommend. It's just such a good environment, such a good atmosphere. You know, they have like a DJ and everything. In the restaurant, they're playing like music. Like, it sounds like you're like, not in a nightclub, it's not that loud, but it is, you know, a loud buzzing experience. So if you're really trying to go and have like a nice, quiet, private, romantic dinner, then no, that's not the girl. But for like a social event or a celebration, it is so lively and jumping in there. And the food was good. And that's the thing, when you be going to these little upscale restaurants or whatever, it always tastes like somebody, I mean, not to be offensive, but it just, the food ain't up to the caliber of food that I'm used to tasting on my taste buds. You know, the seasonings don't be hitting the way that they're supposed to be. No, everything was amazing. If I could make a recommendation, they have these street taco raviolis. So street corn raviolis. So if you know what an elote is, it's basically that. So it's like the corn with the cheese and, you know, all the little spices and whatnot. And is it mayo? I think, yeah, they put mayo on there and some other stuff, but definitely recommend those. They are so good, and it's amazing that they captured all of that flavor and everything about the street corn and put it into a ravioli. Like, I was shook. It was so good. So definitely recommend that. I had some little pasta, cavatelli or whatever. That was really good. And then when we got there, they gave us a card. Well, first of all, they were handing out free champagne for all the ladies, which is annoying. I hate when places do that because it's just like, you know, here I am, the one guy of a group of girls, and now I don't get to drink, and it's my birthday. Like, what? And a lot of y'all clubs and stuff do that as a way to attract, you know, girls, because girls attract guys, and I get it. However, I don't like that. I don't know what that's about. Oh, and then the hostess gave us a free card. So the card we basically give to our server, and it's a round of drinks for the whole table on us. And I had a reservation for 7 people. And yeah, we all got to order whatever drink we wanted off the menu, complimentary. Food was good. Prices weren't outrageous. Like, it was really, really, really a good experience. Like, I really enjoyed myself. It's so crazy because I feel like I'm like I've used very little makeup and I look like so good. Oh my god, but my best friend got me a birthday present. So one thing I am gonna buy myself for my birthday, ooh, I bought some clothes too. I should do a haul. I should do a cute little fashion haul. Well, the thing is, the stuff I bought like, the thing that I found, I bought it in multiple colors of each of the things that I found. So like, it would be a haul of maybe like 5 items, but each of those items in every color is stupid. But anyways, I got a birthday present, which is going to be the star of the show in my next video. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna say too much. You just gotta subscribe. Subscribe. Yes, girl, subscribe so you can be in on that. Ooh, I look snatched. Let me go ahead and touch these brows, bless these brows real quick, and then we can be out. My brows were already on, but after I do like face makeup and everything, I go back over them with a different product to like kind of just like correct and if I wipe something off or whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now, FYI. Alright y'all, well I did just want to take this time to say happy birthday to all of the Leos out there, fellow Leos, cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys for all the birthday love that you guys gave me on Instagram. You know, Instagram TylorWithAnO. Make sure you are subscribed so you are ready for this next video. Boom! Okay, she's here. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment down below on what you would like to see here on this channel. And I will see you on the next one. Peace!